Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different video for you, because I reached 1000 followers on Instagram. To celebrate this milestone, I made my own Draw This in Your Style challenge. The drawing in the background is the actual drawing for the challenge. Here you can see me starting with the outlines. I wanted to draw my OC Impy in a heroic pose, controlling her powers. With this picture I wanted to show that I'm still able to go on. As some of you may notice, the last year I didn't evolve my art. I was stuck in a never-ending stream of just drawing heads. I didn't leave my comfort zone, so my art wasn't at its peak. It looked bland and boring. This year I wanted to do more with my art. I want to show myself what I'm capable of, so that I can be proud of what I create. Starting with this mindset, I knew I wanted to create a drawing showing my abilities to shade, as well as showing an interesting scene. Tell me in the comments if you think that I succeeded or not. So, what does Draw This in Your Style actually mean? Many of you may ask. It's an art challenge in which somebody creates a drawing and then other people try their own drawing based on the original one. There are two ways to take part in. The first one would be that you create your own Draw This in Your Style, and then you let others participate. However, there is a downside. If you don't have many followers on any social media platform, then there won't be many artists who want to join your challenge, and that could be quite frustrating, I suppose. The second way to participate is by just joining an ongoing Draw This in Your Style by another artist. If you are good enough, you sometimes can win prizes or just get some exposure. Why should you join them? I think it's a good way to practice, because you actually have to recreate another drawing. It also is a fun challenge, and especially in this hard time, a little distraction from the news can be quite comforting. Another reason to join is the exposure you can get. If the drawing is really good, bigger artists may feature you in their stories, and so others will see your work and may want to follow you. The third to last point I want to talk about is the criticism surrounding the challenge. Since the challenge started, there are a few people who dislike it because of the unoriginality. Many people also don't want to see the same picture over and over, and especially when a big artist starts one, everyone wants to join. So there is a flood of very similar drawings, which results in an unappealing mess. Another point against it is that you have to be a rather big artist, because otherwise no one will join, or even recognize it. I have a quite sad example for this. A good internet friend of mine started a Draw This in Your Style challenge after I started mine. And since she only has 100 followers on Instagram, nobody wanted to join hers. And she's only one of many with the same fate. Please keep that in mind if you want to do your own. So, what do I think about them? So I'm a big fan of Draw This in Your Style challenges, because you get a simple layout for a drawing, and the most Draw This in Your Styles show ideas I never would have imagined. I really like to participate in them, because it's a cool feeling to just let loose and create a drawing. Further, it's nice to do something so vastly different. Now it's your turn. What do you think about Draw This in Your Style challenges? Tell me in the comments down below. Would you join one or not? And most interesting of all, would you start your own? What about my Draw This in Your Style? As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, the drawing I create in the background is my own take on the Draw This in Your Style challenge. If you want to join, you just have to redraw my drawing and show it to me. I prefer Instagram because I upload the original picture there with all the rules, so that if something is confusing, you can always ask me or read the original text. I personally don't have a problem if you change your pose or your clothes or everything else, as long as it's still recognizable. The simple reason is I want to see what you would create with this picture in mind. I want to see your creative way. You can choose whether medium you want. Digital or traditional is welcome. Let me finish by saying that I'm happy about every entry, because they all look really beautiful and I like them all. So thanks as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed my drawing process and stay safe. Please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Bye!